Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. It's February and a lot of you are back into the swing of things. For some, it's a bit tricky to get into the swing of new routines. Sometimes it's changing a new environment. It could be a school, a place of work. It could be a new kind of living situation. Things can change a lot. For me, I found that over January and even just last week, I sort of thought I'd pick up more of a pastime of gardening, doing something good for the environment, doing something good for the soil and grounding, but I also realised that I was getting things like wasps. I haven't quite figured those critters yet. So as a result, for me, a wasp bite isn't as easy as just having a few days off. I've actually found that it's taken sometimes a couple of weeks to recover from just one bite, and it does take a lot of energy and such. So I've had to look at different ways to stay motivated, even if my body's telling me to slow down a little bit. But some of the questions I have with students and parents where they're feeling a little bit, feeling like they could motivate themselves a little bit differently. How can we do things so we are ready and set for our new routine? Like, for instance, in music, some students might choose to have their instrument in a very visible place, somewhere at the corner of their music playing area. They might even have an instrument holder where they can safely leave their instrument, and each time they walk past that room, they are reminded, I need to do some playing. I need to do some practice. I'll do it right now. And I might take 5 or 10 minutes now, leave it, do what I need to do for the day, and then come back in the evening and do some more. That's one way you can do it. I have a student who likes to come into my studio, and about 10 minutes beforehand, this student will tune her instrument diligently with a tuner at my Bali hut to make sure that she's prepared, not only that she feels confident learning to tune, but she feels ready to play and get the most out of a lesson. One of my younger students yesterday had demonstrated, even though it's her second lesson back into the studio, that she's able to sort out 4 playing days over the week, which suit her routine. I was very pleased with that, because sometimes it takes a few weeks to adjust and get back into a routine. But for this student, she started to do that over the past 3 or 4 months already. So this has been quite easy. So my project for you is to think about what you can do, just one thing, whatever the routine is, if it's related to music or it's related to keeping organised or getting more work done. What are some of the hacks you could do to give yourself a head start to get your work and your week on track? I'll leave that one with you. If you've got any comments, please share in the comments below, and I wish you a great week ahead. Bye for now.